Hi, my name is Trisha Leong, and I am a senior majoring in communication with an emphasis in interpersonal and family communication. In collaboration with Amnee Elkhalid and Ethan Morrow, today I will be presenting this research entitled The Effects of Immigration Discourse on Mixed Citizenship Relationships. To introduce the heart behind this research, we know that our world has become more interconnected through business, travel, and the internet, and this has allowed for greater formations of mixed citizenship romantic relationships. However, there still remains many unknowns about the experiences faced by such couples. Our society tends to rely on particularly generalized and negative stances towards these couples and immigrants, and this is exacerbated through the way our media tends to portray immigrants. For example, 90 Day Fiancé. Before we go further into this presentation, it is important that we are on the same page with some definitions. And the first is immigration. It can be understood as a person leaving one's country to move to another in which they are not natives or citizens. Intercultural couples are composed of individuals who are from different racial, ethnic, language, or religious backgrounds. Citizenship is the status or position of being a citizen of a particular country, and mixed citizenship, which this research largely revolves around, pertains to partners who do not or previously did not share the same national citizenship status. So what are some differences between intercultural and mixed citizenship relationships? While mixed citizenship relationships often fit the definition of intercultural couples, this is not always the case. And this is because mixed citizenship couples often face legal processes that intercultural couples do not. Past literature has shown that intercultural relationships do benefit our society greatly, especially culturally. However, these relationships also face many unique challenges because of the different worldviews and perspectives that are brought into face their challenges in their lives. When a non-US citizen is in a relationship with a US citizen, they also face many unique challenges. And this is because there are many legal documents that they need to adhere to and submit, especially when in hopes of attaining a citizenship status through marriage. All of this early literature has served to bring us to the purpose of this study, which is to increase our understanding of the role that immigration has on mixed citizenship romantic relationships. And this has led further to our research question, which is, what role does immigration play in mixed citizenship relationships? How we conducted our study was through conducting 15 semi-structured interviews, and these were done either in person or on the phone. Of our 15 participants, 10 of them were female and 5 of them were male. Listed here is the breakdown of their race and ethnic background, as well as their citizenship status. The median age of our interviewees was 29. We analyzed our data through a phronetic iterative approach and used open coding without a theoretical framework. We first started coding 20% of the data from different categories. From this, the researchers then collaborated to create a master codebook. Now we can discuss our results. The themes that were found were governmental discourse and logistical challenges. These further broke down into different categories: building of a wall, strict immigration borders, and fear for governmental discourse, visa expiry, and resource requirements for logistical challenges. In September of 2017, the US began projects to build a wall to serve as a border. And this wall served largely in determining whether or not a mixed citizenship couple could remain together. As you can see from the second excerpt of Building of a Wall, this wall also started to create discourse that really started to skew the reputation of immigrants and sometimes also affected their self-esteem. After the occurrence of 9/11, the US also began movements to make immigration borders stricter. While this served the good purpose of keeping citizens safe, it also generated more tense attitudes towards immigrants. Mixed citizenship couples are especially affected by this because it could mean that they are separated for a good amount of time when traveling in airports. Both the building of a wall and stricter immigration borders have often resulted in the feelings of fear in mixed citizenship couples because these occurrences could mean that a couple may potentially be permanently separated from each other. Mixed citizenship couples often have to make many turning point decisions with great urgency. This is because they have to base their decisions around the timeline of the non-US citizens' visa expiry. And as mentioned earlier, this can cause urgency, especially in terms of time and money resource requirements. Through further exploring of our data, we found that non-US citizens often experience stigma. And this is because society, and sometimes also family and friends, stigmatize a non-US citizen for exploiting their relationship with a US citizen because of wanting citizenship through marriage and solely for that purpose. We also found that cultural differences are very important in relationships because a couple's ability to complement each other culturally were really precursors to conversations about citizenship itself. Family involvement was also brought up in almost all of our interviews, and this came in the form of family members either questioning the motive of a citizen's partner or accepting or pushing back towards a couple's mixed citizenship relationship. As we explored our data further, it was found that the central role of a relationship came as a precursor to conversations about citizenship, and this meant that citizenship is often a byproduct of committing to a romantic partner, not the chief goal of getting into a relationship, as negatively believed in our society. This is because discernment plays a very big role in mixed citizenship couples, because the great investment of resources required means that great discernment is a precursor to getting into such relationships. A reason why family members may be the ones to pose such hard and difficult and uncomfortable questions could be that they love their family members greatly, and therefore their care for them is the reason why they are often the instigators and motivators for engaging in such hard conversations. Some practical applications of this research pertains to counseling services. We believe that counselors who are equipped with more intercultural knowledge will be able to better help mixed citizenship couples. Mixed citizenship couples often face some form of identity conflict in the process of changing their citizenship status, and therefore intercultural knowledge is very important. We also hope that this research can help ease immigration policies as more research and experiences of these mixed citizenship couples are brought to light. And we hope that these research and experiences will be able to help dismantle strong in-group and out-group mindsets. Mixed citizenship couples will also largely benefit from research such as this because they will be able to learn from the experiences of others and be better prepared for the challenges ahead. Some limitations of this research pertains to how our interviewees were recruited through a convenience sample, and this means that our data may not be generalizable to global mixed citizenship relationships. We advise future research to address the rhetoric of immigration, whether it is politically or through the media, in hopes to further dismantle negative beliefs about immigrants. As a conclusion, we hope that this research has been able to help us realize that mixed citizenship couples really do open our perspectives to the world around us, and especially towards other cultures. And to end, we hope that we will all be able to slowly reframe the way we view mixed citizenship couples. Thank you.